Jeffrey the retail trader just lost a trade and there he goes again, searching for the next perfect trading strategy. When he do win a trade, he just sit on his couch and watch Netflix while smoking weed. He loves to eat junk food every day. He has installed a new bar in his room so that he can drink beer while watching Andrew Tate clips. Brad is sick of being caught fat in school, so he decided to make some small changes in his life. He starts reading 10 pages of a book per day and start listening to trading podcasts, and he began to start lifting weights 3 times a week and also cuts 100 calories out of his diet every single day by drinking water instead of Coca-Cola. And 10 months later, we don't see like a visible difference, but then 2.5 years later, we start seeing a huge difference. Brad is now shredded, while Jeffrey is obese. After investing in 1,000 hours of reading good books and listening to trading podcasts, Brad actually starts making around $5,000 from trading per month, and his marriage is going like really well with his wife. Jeffrey, on the other hand, got sluggish from the weight gain and started to feel worse about himself because he had lost all his life savings in trading and started like backing away from his wife, who then cheated on him with another man. It is these small habits that we do every single day that lead to huge compounding effects over time. The reason why I'm able to become successful is because I implement good habits every single day consistently over time. That is the secret to my success. I was a pretty normal guy in high school with a lot of bad habits. I will wake up late and scroll through my Instagram in my bed while still in bed, and I will like start playing video games like CSGO and Fortnite until 3 a.m. During the entire day, I would do like nothing productive at all. I was pretty much just wasting my life away, and that all changed once I started weightlifting. Once I started going to the gym consistently, my life changed forever. But that's another story for another day. The 3 habits that I'm about to share with you are not your conventional good trading habits like following your trading plan and practicing proper risk management. These habits that I'm about to share with you will not just fix your trading but also change your life forever. The first habit is meditating. Meditation is so important, especially for young men and women nowadays, because our attention span is so fucked in the modern day because of things like TikToks and short form content like your YouTube shorts and your Instagram reels, and all of these fast clips fuck with our mental health and they fuck with our attention span. Meditation actually helps to reverse this. When was the last time you actually look into someone's eye and have a deep conversation? Chances are it's quite long ago, because nowadays our attention span is so fucked that we can't even hear a man talk for 5 minutes straight. Your mind will just wander to another universe or some shit. So meditation actually helps to reverse that and help us stay focused and be present. And the reason why meditation is so important in trading is because it actually helps us to reduce anxiety and reduce stress and allow you to feel much more peaceful and rational when you are trading. It helps to keep you focused on the present moment, and it can also help to program your mind to prevent you from taking trades based on emotional decisions, based on greed and fear. A lot of you think that meditation is something that is very complicated and very hard and very complex, but in reality it's actually quite simple. So let me simplify it for you. Firstly, I want you to position yourself in somewhere where it's quiet and you are all alone. Example for me is in my room where I'm just quiet and I'm all alone. And the next thing is that I'll recommend you to meditate for at least 5 to 10 minutes. If you meditate for less than 5 minutes, it's not really effective anymore. So the perfect length that I use to meditate right now is around 10 minutes. So the next thing you want to do is to just close your eyes. Okay, just close your eyes and start to breathe. And whenever your mind actually starts wander away and you start thinking about what you're gonna eat for lunch later or sexual thoughts, bring it back to your breath and continue counting. I want you to try it right now. Just close your eyes and start to breathe. And then once your mind starts to wander, bring it back to your breath. Focus on your breath again. And that is really how you can meditate. It's really just as simple as that. The second habit is actually weightlifting. I realized one thing. All of my friends who are professional traders, they actually go to the gym consistently and they have like an excellent physique. Most people, when they start trading, they feel like they will become a millionaire trader in the next month. It's like going to the gym and lifting the most heavy weights and pumping protein into your body and expecting a solid rock hard 6-pack abs the next day. It does not work like that. Going to the gym is actually quite similar to trading well. You have to put in the work. When you finally decide to commit to going to the gym consistently, you are dedicating a life of pure dedication, effort, and time, and a new lifestyle. You are developing the discipline to sweat and repeat the next day. So the main thing that weightlifting helps with trading is that it helps to develop this thing called your discipline. In trading, if you want to become a consistently profitable trader, you need to have the discipline to follow your trading plan, to practice proper risk management, to not let emotions control you and take over your trading decision. All of this stuff require great discipline, and how you can develop discipline is by going to the gym consistently, even when you don't feel like it, especially when you don't feel like going to the gym and you still go anyways. That is discipline. And I've been lifting weights at least 4 times a week for 3 years straight now, and I can tell you that it's been very much tiring, but it's rewarding. And I realized that as time passes, I actually see progress. I see my abs becoming more solid. I see my biceps getting bigger, and it didn't happen like just overnight. It happened after a few weeks, a few months, or a few years of hard work, and then you start seeing progress. It's the same thing with trading. You're not gonna get rich overnight from trading. It takes some time to actually see some progress, and you have to keep going at times when you don't see progress at all. That is true discipline. The next habit is actually journaling. I used to fucking hate journaling, and I never ever get like why people journal. Why the hell would you sit there and write down shit on a book when you can just like think? And I used to freaking hate journaling until last year when I actually started journaling, and I realized that it has changed my life. It's one of those like tiny things, underrated things where people don't do, but it's actually like 10x and improve your life. And a lot of us have this like misconception that journaling is just like girly and very feminine thing where you just sit there and write, "Dear diary, today is my day." No. That's not how journaling works. A very simple way to put it is, journaling is basically writing down whatever the fuck you want, whatever the fuck you are thinking about. As simple as that. I like to do journaling after a trading day. So after I'm done trading for the day, I will journal my mistakes and some solution to that mistake, like what I can do to improve my trading so that I don't commit this same mistake again in the near future. So that is how like keeping a trading journal can really help you. Basically, it helps to prevent you from taking impulse trades, which will ultimately like cause you to lose a lot of money. And that is exactly why you must write down like as much data as possible. So for me, I write down like the mistakes that I'm committing during the trading day. Like it could be over trading, revenge trading, or I did not follow my trading plan or risk management plan. All of these are mistakes that will mess up your discipline. And I also write down like a solution, like what I can do to fix these mistakes. So I really believe that like journaling is a very good practice that you can do to clear your mind, because a lot of times if we don't journal, if we don't write down the things we are thinking about, our mind is like so cluttered and everything is just confusing and lumped up together. So I will highly recommend you to start journaling if you can. Let me give you a bonus habit. The bonus habit is to read books. I firmly believe that the single most important thing a young man can do for his life is to start reading books. Reading books has literally changed my life, and it's the reason why I'm able to make 6 figures. For those of you who do not know my story, basically I started reading like self-improvement books and finance books, and then one day I discovered this book called The 10 Essentials of Forex Trading, and that is when I actually like start discovering Forex trading, and that book just changed the trajectory of my life forever. Because of that one book which cost $10, I'm now making over like $100,000, which is very, very crazy thinking about that. So if all of this seems quite overwhelming for you, I want you to take away this one point, is to improve yourself and aim to be 1% better every single day. If you can do that, if you can get 1% better each day for 1 year, you will end up 37 times better by the time you are done. And on the other hand, if you get 1% worse each day for 1 year, you will decline nearly down to 0. So I just want you guys to remember that habits are actually like the compound interest of self-improvement or rather trading. It's like the same way like the money, it compounds over time. Habits also compound. So I know that every single day right now you do a habit, like you start reading, start journaling, start meditating, it might seem like quite insignificant, but you can only start seeing the results after 2 years or 5 years or even 10 years later. You look back at your younger self and you'll be thankful, you'll be grateful that you started implementing those habits early on. My only regret is not starting these habits when I was 13-year-old or some shit. So right now, I'm giving all of you this valuable information, these gems for free. And what you do with this information is all up to you. Implement these good habits and you will start to see your life change forever and your trading change forever. And if you are interested in my story on how I made over 6 figures from trading, check out this video right here to find out more. Smash the like button if you have enjoyed this video and hit on that subscribe button. And welcome to the tribe. And remember, you are just one trade away. Mwah.